guys, Pixie here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back for another speed building video for my Gemstone series here on my channel. This time around we are doing Orithia Stone's coastal home, or this I called it the stone coastal residence on the gallery. So this is up on the gallery, although this build has custom content used on it. So hopefully I can remember every custom content that I used here, and I will link them down below. I apologize if the sim for this house did not have the links to its custom content on the in the description at first, but right now it is now available, so no worries. This build is a very coastal, of course, it's a coastal home, but this is the first coastal home that I built in The Sims. Although it was a bit different to my preferred style, I did my best and I hope you guys like it. This build does not have a specific color, or I mean it does have, but it leans more to the white color scheme, as you can see right now. The reason behind that is because I think the detail of the windows, the columns, the banister, is that how you call the ones, the reading, the stair railings, oh my gosh, the fences, the doors, and the wall details are all on the sea green color, or as my my video this time around is focusing on the Amazonite gem, it's somewhat of that color, and I didn't really want to be overwhelmed with using the same color for the furniture and stuff like that, so I decided to just stick with the plain white color scheme and then trinkle around the turquoise or the sea green color around the house, especially with this room and then the master's bedroom. So I did not really add all of the cutesy little frames like this. Is that the right term? Or the videos wherein I'm showcasing each room, because this house has a lot of rooms, and that would take up like 10 minutes worth of showcasing the whole house. So I decided to just use some specific rooms that were, in my opinion, looked good. So yeah, if you guys are bothered with the lights of this room, like they're very low, all of those lights will be changed in the build. So when you download this on the gallery, all of those lights, although they look pretty and cute, are not used, just because when I tested it, or I gameplay tested it with a sim, of course, they can't seem to pass under where those lights are, so I had to change them. Maybe it's because I was using the lowest height of walls. So yeah, I did not really want to change the wall height, just because if ever I did that, I had to adjust a lot of windows and doors, and my dogs are barking, oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this build, although it's a very different build from my usual ones. Oh, and don't forget to comment down below if you guys have any opinions, or if you guys want this build to be CC free if ever. And yeah, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed the video, pinch that like button down below. And of course, if you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe, simply because yeah, I do like welcoming other or new people to my channel, and hopefully it's another way for you guys to be informed when I upload. And without further ado, let's get to building. So in this build, again, it is a coastal home. It's a very breezy home, since there are a lot of open spaces. The backyard is very simple. It has 3 floors, and it has 3 floors, and it has a lot of rooms. So this house has 3 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms. It has a study area, um, 2 living areas. So one does not have a television. The other one is or does have a television. So oh wait, there are 3. So there is like a sunroom, a family room, and a living room. And then we have the kitchen, the dining area, and then there's an activity room upstairs, and the very top floor is the master's bedroom. So this also has a laundry area. Although I know a lot of you guys who I know personally don't like playing with the laundry gameplay of the game. um, they do like the pack. It's just that they don't really like to do the routine in the game, especially because in real life, laundry is a bit of a hassle. Although you really do have to do it. It's just in the game, they say it's kind of annoying. Although I don't know because I've never really tried playing around with the live mode in my game. Specifically because I enjoy building more than the like live mode. What the heck? But yeah. Anyways, back to the build. It was a very hard build for me just because it is so far from my comfort zone. Since you guys already know that my comfort zone is building modern houses or modern, rustic, industrial, and contemporary, so mid-century builds. Although I'm not really sure what coastal is, but it's kind of hard for me just because you tend to play around with more of the roofing styles, and the layout of the builds are a bit harder for me. Specifically because with modern, you can get away with very weirdly shaped rooms or simple boxy rooms, and then for coastal homes, it's the same, but um, I don't know. There's a different vibe with building coastal homes, especially because most of the coastal homes that I see or search for has a lot of simple details. That's one of the things that I was so hard up with this build, just because I really do love the simplicity of the builds, but the reason that I got hard up with is the interior. Like, the interior was so hard simply because even though I was using custom content, I was not able to find any pillows that were maxis match that would look good in the game. And if you guys search on the internet what coastal interior design looks like, it leans more towards what the same with what I did with the build, like having white furniture and stuff like that, but they add a lot of details with using pillows, rugs, duvets, and stuff like that. So they just add a pop of color using those items, which we don't really have in the game, like individual pillows like that. And I wasn't able to find anything that could add tiny or a pop of color for each room, which was so hard because I did not really want this build to be leaning towards more of a diamond theme house, which we already did. And yeah, whenever I see coastal homes, they're usually furnished in a white color scheme plus a different color. Like, they use white with the sea green, or white with navy blue, white with green, white with yellow, and it tends to lean on the white color scheme. So I hope this can still be considered as a Amazonite house. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you guys still haven't watched the speed cast video for the sim that I made this house for, go check chicken out, go and check it out. I will link her down below. Hopefully you guys will also enjoy that video. It's shorter than this. It's not that short that I think it's more than 11 minutes or 6 minutes. I forgot. Oh gosh. Anyways, we are almost done with the first floor. As you can see, this is the second living room. The first one is the sunroom. It doesn't really have any entertainment pieces like a TV or a stereo, just because I wanted that room to be like a peaceful hangout room with like maybe listening to the breeze or the wind, and yeah, a place where you could hang out without the distraction of computers and televisions, and it's just a place to relax, because sometimes some people can't really relax in front of a television television. Anyways, we are now on the second floor. Oh, we're halfway through the video. Lol. But yeah, this room at first was one of my favorite rooms in the build, but then it went to third place just because I liked how the other room looked better than this one. Although I really did enjoy furnishing this one, I'm not really sure why, or if this could be a positive thing, or I mean a good thing or a bad thing, but I remember telling you guys that this series would use a lot of CC. CC, huh? Okay, I can't really talk properly right now. But I didn't expect to use a few of them at the same time, because if I were to look through all of the rooms in this house, I would say that I use specific packs that that I used in the build. And those packs are this one, the bed, the bathroom, and then individual CC, which I thought I would use more CC than what I used, but I think it's because for some reason I'm still preferring to use items from the game itself. I think just because it's something that I'm more, or I'm used to, than using CC. And the only items that I wished are not CC and we have in the game were the bed. As you can see, I have used twice already, and that will be also the bed that I used for the master's bedroom, just because I really do love the variety of patterns and designs of those beds. And what else do I really like in the build? Oh, the curtains and then the mirrors. Those are the most items, or the items that I usually use that are custom content. Lately, I've not really used any plants for some reason, because for the very first time that I played The Sims 4, I had some CCs that I was showcasing you guys. I think 2 years ago or a year ago, I forgot. But I did showcase those. I had a short series that was the room build series, wherein I showcased a lot of custom content build items, which for some reason I stopped it just because I did not download any more custom content after that. Maybe because around that time I didn't really find anything that caught my eye. Like, a lot of items that I saw were not Maxis Match, which I did not like, specifically for house builds, just because I know that I would still use items from the game, which would look kind of weird right next to, how do you call those that are not custom, are not Maxis Match? Alpha? I think that's how you guys call it. But yeah, it looks weird if you mix those two together, in my opinion anyways. But I think that's the reason why I stopped that series, because I wasn't able to find anything that I really did like. But if we had the chance to add some of this into the game itself, rather than downloading it as a CC, I would really love to have um, more beds like that, that has a lot of patterns and colors and options, especially with the bedding. Maybe I kind of like the idea of having the bedding, or I mean the mattress and the bed itself is separate, because we can mix and match things, especially right now when we don't really have the color wheel in the game. Though that's one thing that I really miss in the game. Like, we had it in The Sims 3, but we don't have it here in the game. Well, we do have it with when you're making your pets, but we don't really have it when you're doing the build, which I kind of miss, but I can live without it right now. But yeah, okay, I don't really know what I've been talking to you about for this long. Hopefully you guys are still watching, and I don't know why I am talking like this, but yeah. Anyways, we are almost done with the main building. Right now we are just adding a hangout space in the backyard. At first I didn't really know what to do with this spot in the build. I forgot, I don't really know why I added this part like blank, but thankfully there was a CC from the cottage garden stuff that the Plum Bub Society did. I'm not sure if it's cottage garden or romantic garden. Okay, I don't really remember the names, but I really do love that seating area just because it's kind of cute. It's something that I would really love to sit on when I am hearing the ocean and stuff like that. But yeah, we're almost done with the video. At some point after doing the landscaping, I started doing the intro for this build, like what you saw, the showcasing part, and then I noticed that I didn't really finish the pool. That's why later on you guys will see me add some stairs and wallpaper tiles and details to that, and then I did not really add any video footage of me changing the lights in the build. But when you download it, all of the lights are changed, which is good, I think. But anyways, I will end my commentary here. Thank you thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, pinch that like button down below. If you have any comments, suggestions, opinions, or just about anything that you guys want to share here on my channel, don't be afraid to comment it down below, because I do enjoy reading your comments and socializing with you guys. And of course, if you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, because I built this channel to share my creations to you guys, not only to the Sims community, but also to those who are interested in my videos, and of course to those who are watching Crest and other videos that I have here on my channel, and of course in hopes to give you, your Sims, and my audiences love, joy, and happiness. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!